What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Multiplayer Series. And in today's episode, I have some awesome stuff planned. I've been away for a while, and I have had episodes come out, but it has been a while for me on this map, so I have a ton of fresh ideas, and I am super excited to show you all. But because I have been gone, a lot of progress has been made on the server. We've got a few new shops, we have a brand new member, we have a ton of stuff to explore. And I did get tipped. I believe there's something I should be expecting. I'm kind of expecting a prank. So, some of you guys let me know on Twitter. I have not seen it yet. Okay, what is this right here? This is a healthy tater. Enjoy. Okay, Dallas Med 65, the new member, gave me. Is that a poison? I'm not eating this. Well, you know what? Maybe if I get hungry enough, I'll take it. But I will take this item frame. Thank you, and I'll take that sign as well. So yes, we've already got a welcoming present from Dallas. Oh no. Is that? Yeah. I think this may be another sort of welcoming present here. I've been gone for a week, not sure who did this. I was expecting something, right? If you leave for a week, you expect something, and well, I got a lot of redstone to clean up, so does this, wait, no. Does this go through my whole base, dude? You can't be oh my goodness. Yeah, look at this! It's over here too! Oh my goodness. Okay, it doesn't go up that way. Does it? No, you can't. Okay, well there's some signs. Okay, so that he did code my whole bait. Okay, it was Dallas. It was. Heard you liked redstone, so I delivered. Thank you, Dallas. Jeez. I really like pranks like this, not mad at all, because while it will take a little bit to get, to clean this all up, I do end up getting a ton of free redstone, so I cannot complain. And I think Dallas is one of the guys, now, he is definitely a builder, and I do believe he's easily the best builder on this map, on this server, so I'm very excited to see what he does. But I don't know he does too much redstone, so he may have just had a bit of extra stuff that he wanted to give to me, although on his Let's Play, he has been getting a lot more redstone oriented, I guess just because, once you've got as much as he does on the Let's Play, may as well get into some contraptions. But so, I don't know, maybe he just had some extra, maybe he wanted to prank me, maybe it was a little bit of both, I don't know. I'll take it though. And I think there's a good chance that I would be able to get this up with water buckets really easily, but I don't want to accidentally break anything else. Like I could break torches that I have down over the edge. It could break grass. I'd just rather do it by hand, so it may take a little longer, but just to make sure I don't mess anything else up in the cleaning process, I'll just leave it at this. So the total redstone for this prank. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And we also have 14 pressure plates. Now, while I was cleaning up, I did notice there's another gift from Dallas here. Ooh, that's actually really useful. Okay, so he just left a jungle care package. So we've got a sapling, we've also got some wood, some cocoa beans, and some cookies. Dude, that is very kind of you. Welcome to the server, my man. I'll take that. So he must have found the first jungle biome, because I don't know if anyone else has found one just yet. So that's pretty cool. I need to put some of this redstone away. So now that we've gotten that cleaning out of the way, I want to do a few other things for, okay, it's night. Oh, whoa, okay, there's more actually. There is even more. Okay, geez Louise. As I was going to say, there is more that needs to be shown. So first off, I need to get some spruce wood because I want to change the floor in my bookshop because I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And you know what? I think this still works because one, the counter is still a different color, and I just feel this feels a little bit roomier. So there are a few more things I want to add, but I guess that looks a little better. So I'm liking that. Now I also thought, why not check up on these sales? Because I'm almost positive I know I've gotten one book. I watched Dallas's episode. He bought a book. Wait, did he? I don't know. No, I think he was thinking about it. I'm not sure. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at the payments and oh my goodness. 25, 63, and wow, that's almost 2 stacks. And we also got a diamond as well. So I do, like I said earlier, I still don't know if I want to change these prices because I'm kind of confused. So guys, could you please let me know? Could you please let me know what you guys think I should do? Because getting 50 iron, I think I explained this in my last episode, but getting 50 iron is not hard at all. Like, it'll take you maybe 3 minutes if you go into a cave. Except for, of course, the smelting pot. I can never do that. But, like, at a certain point, you just stop getting the iron and you start skipping it, so you may not really want to spend that much on a book, which is completely understandable. And I would only be able to buy a few of my own books, so I may lower the prices. I'm not too sure. We'll see how that goes. Oh, and I want to put away that diamond as well. Hey, Dallas just joined. Oh, lovely. So, one of the things that I want to show you guys really quick is, if I run down here, I think I did show you guys this. We've got our brewing room here set up, but we've also got this nether wart farm, and I think we did this in episode 9, maybe? So, as you can tell, I mean, it's definitely bumping. It's definitely bumping. I've finished it up. I've planted all that we need, and it is looking phenomenal. And I've already started filling up this chest. I mean, we've got a lot of nether wart. Another thing we have a lot of is other nether blocks, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Over here in the storage room, I've got obsidian, netherrack, nether brick, and soul sand, most of the nether-ish blocks. Now, if I show, okay, I can never do this with the, there we go. Okay, as you can see, I have a ton of nether brick. I've also, okay, come on now. There we go. I've got a ton of soul sand. I've got, well, not too much, but I've got a, well, that took a long time, not as much, though. I've got a lot of obsidian from getting lava pools, which is pretty sweet, And, oh, I also made a obsidian generator. I think I broke it. I ended up breaking it, but it worked for a little while. Just kind of AFK'd it and just kept holding on the screen, so that worked well. And I also have a little bit of netherrack. Now, I used to have almost a full double chest, but if you smelt it up, you can get a good amount of this stuff, or you get, let me show you guys if you don't know. There, so as you can see, if you smelt netherrack, you can actually get a nether brick, and then you can use a few of those to make nether brick blocks. Now, the reason I have so many, oh, you can also get them straight from the fortress, of course, but yeah, so that's one way to do it, and that's one way I have been doing it, and I feel that I think those may sell, and even if they don't, I still want to make a shop for it. Because I think we're in a shoppy mood. I really do. So let me go ahead and show you guys really quick before I begin. I want to show you guys Dallas's new shop. Now, this is my shop. It's more of a, I'm not too sure. You could look up the Tudor style. I don't know. It's very fancy. It's more fancy. His is more medieval, rustic kind of. I don't know. So there's a little bit of a difference here, but they're both medieval, I would say, but there's a clear difference. I personally like his a lot better. I think this shop looks absolutely fantastic. This is a, well, if you can't tell from the saplings and the trees all around in the backyard, this is Dallas Med's wood shop, and I absolutely love it. So we just recently opened it. I think he's got all of the types of wood besides acacia because, well, no one has explored that biome just yet, but he's got a good stock of just about every type of wood. Now, I have a lot of spruce wood, and I have a lot of dark oak because it's super easy to get. You can grow 4x4 trees, so fairly easy to get. But if I ever need oak, I think this is where I'll go to get it. Now, I think his prices are 1 diamond for 4 stacks. Wow, that's actually a really good price. That's a really good price. Now, he's also got an area up here for employees only. It's really cool, though. So if you guys want to check it out, it's got like an upstairs. Just simply go on his channel. But I'm not allowed up there. Now, Dallas, who I believe is over there, has also installed pathways to each and everybody's house, which is awesome, and he's also added a map And as you can tell, he's low. I guess he's added a little bit of flair to it by giving the name tags on there. So this is my area. I think that actually is okay. Let's see. That's my house right there. That's Dallas's wood shop. So this is basically my area because no one else's actual house is over here. This is AA12's house. This is Sam's house. This is Dallas's house all the way down here. Think we've got Echoes up here, and then Rages is even farther, and then, well, Fusions would be way over there. So we've got a nice little small area map for a few of the players, which I do like, and we've got Dallas chilling back here. I don't know if he was just stalking me. Yeah, he was. He definitely was. So Dallas has also kindly created a notice board as well. So if there's anything anyone on the server needs, I guess in particular, or they make a new shop, they want to announce it, or anything like that, they can do it here. So there's a few things here. We'll pay well for books. Good, good, good. Oh! You know what? I have plenty. Like, I have so many. I have so... Huh. Maybe I'll sell them to Dallas at a later date. I don't know, we'll see. I just don't have them already yet. So I think what I want to do now, I believe, is just start on my new shop. I'm just really into the shoppy mood, so I think I'm gonna get one started. Also, before I get to all of this serious building action, which of course will be fun, I want to show you guys that I only have these booties. So I do want to make another bit of armor here. I've got my diamonds up in this chest, so I think I just want to make a chest plate. I think that would be pretty cool, and hopefully I can get a good enchantment on that. We've got some iron smelted here. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of wood, and I really need them to fix this item frame glitch, man. It's so weird. Alright, so let's take a quick peek at what enchantment we'll get here. Blast protection 4, you know what? Okay. Oh, I brought 3. I really did. I really brought 3. Whatever, we'll just put protection 3 on. At this point, it doesn't matter to me. And why is it all of a sudden damaged? I just made that, right? Like, I just made... Whatever. Get out of my way, skeleton! Okay, so before I begin my shop, let me make sure there's nothing around here. Yeah, nothing. Okay, nothing. We're good. We're safe. I do actually need oak wood. So... Uh-oh, Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Oh, Dallas. Oh, Dallas. He was shaking his head. Oh, that's hilarious. I wish I was closer. I would have been able to shoot the dude, but it's whatever. Okay, I'll kill some of these guys for him, get those off his back. So there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna go make a purchase inside of his shop, and I need oak wood. And I think, okay, I'm just gonna take these 3 stacks. I'll give him a diamond. I think it's 4, but he can take the tip. He gave me jungle wood that I would not have had, so he can go ahead and take a little bit of a tip there on 2 and a little bit stacks. So there we go. Now, I think I want to make this shop, and I think right here is a good location for it. Right next to this sheep pasture. Not sure if that's gonna stay, but I still like this location anyways. All right, so this is the generic shape. It's going to be a little bit squarish, a little bit ovalish, so yeah. Now I'm gonna bring all of these up by 4 pillars. Jeez, couldn't speak there. 4 blocks, just 4. I just need to bring them up by 4. Okay, so now in the front, I think what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of a support beam style shingamajiggy here. So there we go. That looks good to me. And then on the back side, I'll add something a little bit different. Actually, you know what? The back side, I just replicated this. This is actually the front, but I'm gonna change the front a tiny bit. And I need to actually start with my crafting table here because I do not believe I've got anything. Can I put it right there? Well, it's gonna break the grass, but whatever. Okay, so let me go ahead and make a few cobblestone stairs. I want to put 2 upside down, just like this, and then I also want to extend. I like what he did over there with this signpost, where it goes out. I don't want to make it that far though. I think I'll just make it go like that, and then maybe I can add the sign on there. I really like it. I'm gonna take a little bit of inspiration from the build right there. Next, we're going to make a a arch, sort of. So what we're gonna do here is go up by 2 logs, then go over up by 1, and then we can bring it across with 3. I've already done the other half, so that is what that is going to look like. Now I'm gonna do that on the other side as well. It hopefully will fit. And while I'm done with that, I think I may bring these beams across too. Yeah, probably gonna do that. All right, that's that. Now to add a little bit more decoration, I think I'm gonna add a block right there, and then no, never mind. That's what we'll do. Okay, we'll arc up instead, so it'll look something like that. And I think that'll add a little bit of depth. So if I can get around, maybe, yes I can. Perfect, so I can do this on the other side. Start right here, then go across 3 right there, place another block here, then just punch out this top little wall right there, and I think that should just about do it. So here she is, our frame. Now what I will do next is simply fill in cobblestone walls. Now, just hold your horses here. Hold all the horses you got. I will change this later to make it look a lot nicer, but for now, I'm just going to add this cobblestone wall in, and this is the actual interior of the shop. The shop is gonna be very small. All I'm gonna sell is nether stuff. I don't even know if I told you guys yet. My bad. No, I'm gonna be selling soul sand, nether brick, and I think I'll probably make another shop for nether wart, but this will be like the nether blocks. So nether rack, soul sand, and nether brick, I think will be the 3 things I sell in here. Maybe more, maybe less, we'll figure that out. Now that the walls are filled in, I think I can just take a quick little temporary break with all of this stuff and make a few spruce wooden planks, and these will actually be very useful for simply creating a nice, simple ceiling. The inside of this is not going to be impressive at all. I mean, it's just gonna be a small building where you can sometimes, if you like, buy a few nether bricks or a nether rack or maybe quartz too. I could sell quartz in here. So there are a few different things. Maybe this shop will be used once a month. I don't know. I just felt like building it, and that is what I am doing. Now comes the big part. We've got to make a roof, right? You simply can't have a house like this and not have a roof. Well, that would look stupid. We need a roof. We need to add a roof. So, this is where it's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be using oak wood. We don't have any building over here with oak wood in the roof, I believe. That's just spruce, and that is spruce and dark oak. So, this will be a little bit of a switch up. Hopefully it works well. Now I'm gonna jump up here. This, actually, you know what? I think I can start it from right here, I believe. So let me go ahead and show you guys. We'll put 2 upside down ones. Okay. Why can't you do that? Okay, so I've started on the roof, and it's just going to be oak wood. It's going to look just like that. Very, very simple. This building is not going to be anything crazy, but it's just going to be pretty cool. So let me finish that up, and I'll get to you guys in just a second. And that is the last block of the roof. So if I jump down here, let me make sure I get rid of all the cobblestone I have up here. I think I've got a few blocks just to help me get around. Oh, I'm actually not done. I lied. I've got one more portion to go. This side's done. You, sir, need to be done. Get out of here. And I think I've got a few, yeah, this part's a little bit funky. There, and that is the most of the roof, I believe. There we go. So we've got ourselves the start of the nether shop, and I think it looks pretty good. So we'll leave it at that for there. What I need to do now is grab some of these sheep. Now here's the chat log right there. You guys can pause it and read it. I asked Dallas, and he said I could shear his sheep. What a lovely man. What a lovely man. Let's go grab some shears. Now, Dallas said he's gonna make another shop soon. I have no idea what it is, but I think that is what these sheep's shear are for. Now, so he's cool with me shearing them. Whoa, my bad. He's probably not cool with me killing him, so I need to watch out for that. But is there actually a way out of here? Is there a? No, I don't think there is. Is there? No, this is just pure fence. Dallas, what are you thinking? Okay, well, that works, I guess. I've got 8, that should be fine for now. So the wool in this build is meant to hide behind the logs up on the second story. I believe it's called the Tudor style. I'm not too sure. I know it's very, very common, but it just really looks good. It really looks good. So that's what I'll do here. I'll add basically a layer of wool that's hidden behind. Oh, and I may need to actually do this bottom part here. Yeah. Whoa, why is that different? Why is that? Oh, hold on. What's going on? And I think that's that. All right, so we've got that done. Now to decorate it a little bit more, I'm just gonna add some fences, maybe some trapdoors, some buttons, and some other stuff. But I'll do that later, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. But for now, what I want to do is go ahead and dirty up this cobblestone wall, because right now it's really plain. Like, way too plain. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I also probably can get away with adding a floor as well. So guys, we're just about wrapped up here, and I'm giving Dallas some of that bone meal. He's gonna grass up this place, make it look good. But over here, I wanted to give you guys a demonstration of what I'm doing. Because as you can tell, we've got a little bit of structure going on here. As you can tell, this is what the walls are going to end up looking like. And I think they look good. I think they look really good. So I'll do that on this wall and show you guys exactly my thought process here. So basically, I'm just adding random stairs. Maybe I'll put one right here. Just random stuff. Maybe one right here with this smooth stone under it. Yeah, I mean, it's just 100% random stuff. Maybe a cobblestone wall right there. Now the main blocks I'm using are obviously different variations of cobblestone, but also a little bit of smooth stone as well. Maybe we'll add some smooth stone right here. Maybe make that one a stair. Maybe make this one a stair. And maybe make this one a stair, and then maybe make this one smooth stone. So we'll make this smooth stone, put a wall there, maybe make this a stair, and then over here I can make that a stair, maybe make this smooth stone, like that look, and then maybe make this smooth stone, and maybe put this as a stair. So as you can tell, it just adds depth to, and it just, I don't know, it does make it look older, so you gotta be aware of that, but I don't know. I think it looks good. So you guys can let me know what you think about that. So there we go. I mean, it's almost done. I do need to add a few more things here. So I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna make a few spruce fences and different, I guess, trapdoors and things like that. Maybe some buttons here and there. And hopefully we can end up turning this thing into a pretty cool looking build. So I think that looks good for this part. I've added this little slab thingy, some trapdoors and some buttons and those spruce fences. And I think I can do that on the other side as well. Now, a planter would look really nice. I just don't think I have enough room to do that. So I'll go ahead and mimic this on the other side, and hopefully I think we'll be done after that. And there we go. Perfect. And you know what? I think it would look good if I had a few windows. So I could like knock out a hole like this and then add one like that or something like that. I think that does add, definitely does add to the overall aesthetic, but I want to add the interior first. Make sure that the shop actually fits, and then worry about windows. If this was something on survival by myself, I wouldn't really make a big deal out of it, but this actually needs to be a shop, so that's a pretty big thing right there. And let's get rid of this dude, and I think we're just about ready to put some stuff in here. So honestly, I like it. I like it a lot. I really like that building. So we've got this look right here, and on the other side, we've got a very similar look. I think it's slightly different. These logs are cobblestone stairs in the front, you know, and some smaller things. I can also add an extension here if I ever need to, so I think this building looks good. I really like it, so we'll leave it at that for now. On the inside, though, I need to actually go ahead and populate this thing, so I'll put down these, and then I'll put soul sand in that one. I have nether brick and nether rack, so we'll put nether rack right there, and nether brick right there. Now, I also need chests, of course, so that I can hold the different things. So let's make 4 chests, 3 for the actual stock, and then, of course, 1 for payment. You need payment. So we'll put the payment one right here. And then maybe over here I could have quartz or something else. I don't know, but I think that looks good. And then over here, just to add a little bit of lighting, I don't want anything spawning in here. We can, I guess we could put some, put some of these down. Yeah, it's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I like it. So now that we've done this, I'm gonna go ahead and add the sign out here that says Jack's Nether Block Store. No, I gotta think of a better name, but that's what that's what the sign's gonna be. So Nether Store, Nether something, Nether Emporium, I don't know. It's not gonna have, oh, ooh, that kind of looks weird. What do I put on the front of that? What do I put on the front? What did he do over here? No, his is, oh, but it goes down. I don't want to exactly copy him, so I'll keep that. Well, I don't know, we'll figure that out. When the time comes. But I know I will need signs right here. So what we'll do is we'll sneak inside and add signs that give, okay, so nether brick we'll do, we'll have a price here for nether brick, we'll have a price here for soul sand, or is that, yeah, soul sand here, nether brick, yeah, okay. So the prices will be right here. This is the payment chest. I'll type on all these signs later. And then I think I could add quartz right here, to be honest. I mean, I could fit quartz, right? This would be pushing it. If I put something here, I think it would just feel way too cluttered. So quartz is a block, and this is a block store. I could sell nether wart, but it's not a block. So I could make another store for nether items like gas tiers, magma cream, stuff like that. So I guess I'll make this a quartz block one. So yeah, we'll put that there and leave it there for now. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased. And since we've done that, we can actually punch out windows now. Now I may need to move, no, that looks good. I like the way that looks. I definitely do. And then I guess I'll add one window over here, just to keep it nice and fancy, and we'll put it right there. Oh, doesn't connect, hold on. There, so from the inside, it just adds a nice look to the inside. I definitely like it, so that's pretty cool. And then from the outside, it adds a whole new depth to it. Now, I may switch it to oak wood just so it matches better. Yeah, I think I'll switch it to oak wood, but I'm very pleased with that. So, for now, I shall leave the farm as is. I'm pretty pleased with it. I do need to add a logo and all sorts of prices and whatnot, but this is what's going to be the shop. The shop of nether items, you could call it. Thank you, Dallas. Thank you so much. So, oh, that's what Dallas has been doing. He's been making this look sick. So, there are a few spots around this area, and I think I'll show you guys. This is, Echo's build right there. That's his bridge. But there are a few spots where we do need bridges to be built. And I want to wait because, I want to wait for one. I think there are two spots. There's one over here, and then I think there's another one back off in that direction. I want to wait to see what Dallas likes because he's the one that's kind of envisioned this whole thing. Like, he's the one that put the paths down and added the signs that say future bridge. Like right over here, he added a sign that says bridge location. So I want to wait for him to build one, but I'd be more than happy to help him after I see what kind of style he's going for. But I don't want to jump in and do it before him because he's already set it up. So I imagine he's got a pretty good idea of what he wants. So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of progress on the server. I'll add some landscaping over here, clean it up, add the prices, and do everything else off camera, but I'd say we've got a nice little build right there. So another thing I think I'm going to do to match the environment a little bit better is bring this trail out. I wanted to redo it, so I've kind of redone it here. And I think Dallas is going with a 2 wide base. Is he doing? Is that what he's, okay, so it's definitely, well, it's kind of actually just 3. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's definitely 3. So I'm going to add a pathway that leads to this area here. So I'm gonna make a pathway like this. Oh, and I think he just read my mind. I think he just read my mind. He did. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna connect mine over, and I think we'll just bring it. I don't do it the same as him though, so I want to make sure it fits. Okay, so he's just got a completely solid path, and I think a good place to kind of split it would be right here. So I'll go ahead and split it right here. So the sun is setting, and I've set up the pathway. So it goes just like this, right around in front of this. No, it doesn't go over to my base. I may I probably want to add a trail myself, but this is going to go up to my shop, so it also leaves room for more shops. Like a shop could go in here now that we know where the roads are. A shop could go over here. A shop could go over here. A fountain could go over here. Anything. It's going to be an awesome town. And Dallas, look at what he's doing. Look at what this man is doing. Do you see what this man is doing right here? He's got himself like an oasis back here, and this isn't even near his house. Like, I'm telling you, this guy is crazy. So I'm not going to show you his house just yet. You can watch his series if you'd like to see it. But I want to get a tour from everyone on their own. So I guess in the next episode, maybe we'll check out his house. Hopefully he'll be able to join us in the call. And did he just add a fallen tree? Oh my goodness, that's awesome. I love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for trying to save me. Thank you for trying to save me, sir. You go down now. You go down now. There we go. Look at that teamwork. That jigging teamwork right there. So because of this new style, and I've used this a lot. Hey, yeah, that would be awesome. So I think I was gonna say, like, I may change the style, although if it's a library, it may be fancier than other builds. So I might change this up, but I still want to make it look fancier than a lumberjack shop, and fancier than like a nether shop. I wanted to make it look like it, bookshops are supposed to be fancy, but it does have a distinct difference between these two, and I think it's the cobble. I think that's what's doing it. So I may change it, I'm not too sure. Guys, okay, I'm just walking around here, and I want to do other things, but I'm just like stuck over here. Like, this looks so cool. I don't know, guys, you guys don't understand. I am such a huge fan of Dallas. Like, I don't know. And just being over here, being able to build with this dude, like, oh, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. So being on this server is awesome. And I think this area, it's shaping up to be something special. And I really can't wait. I really can't wait. And I'm just stuck here. Like, I know I have more to do. And I know there are other things that I would like to do, but I am just stuck thinking of more things to add in this area. I'm just so excited. I really am. So I think what we can do here, before we end off today's episode, is use some more of these levels we've got and enchant some more armor. And oh man. You know what, his is, I like that better. I may change the color of that roof, but at the same time, I think it's good that they look different. I don't know. Dallas said this looks like a small barn. I do love this. I really like it, actually. But I mean, man, the difference, of course. I think what I'm seeing is that he's decorated the outside. So I do need to decorate the outside. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited about that. I'm sorry, I'm just geeking out right now. So I'll have to check that later. And I need to go back. Huh? Oh, did he ask about the sheep farm? Huh. Yeah, I think that would look good. Is he just playing arrow roulette? No, does that go? Oh wait, this is a flame arrow. I gotta be careful about that. Oh, I guess it's not. Even though I have flame on this bow, right? Yeah, I do. Where's that coming down? Oh, it's right there. That could be a fun server game. But yeah, so, okay, I'm gonna go back down here. I'm gonna enchant some armor, and then I think I'm gonna call it. Because, guys, today I've been recording for an hour and 30 minutes straight, which is the longest recording I've made in a very long time. Like a very, I can never get that on the first try. So, like, picking time between these areas, like, I now, on this, when I record this map, okay, can I there we go. I have to choose between building in here, which is so much fun, and I also have to choose between building out there, which I know is going to be so much fun. So it's going to be a challenge, but I'm ready for it, and I have so many awesome ideas. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get these new pieces of armor enchanted. So we've got this iron helmet, and I can get respiration 3, which is very useful, and I don't need blast protection. So we'll get this helmet going, and there we go, respiration 3 and unbreaking 3, not too bad. And a blast protection 4, it's gonna stay. May as well just go ahead and put it on. It's just iron, so it's not too big of a deal. Not too big of a deal at all. We'll leave some lapis behind for later. Equip our brand new armor. We've got a full set of armor now. Different colors, different shades, but it all works the same. That's what they say. Wow, that was actually pretty cool. So, in between this episode and next episode, I'll gather more resources, maybe make plans for another shop, but I will definitely harvest nether wart and then stock the shop we've got over there. And wow, I've just looked at it again. And wow. And it's nothing crazy right now, but I'm just picturing this as a bustling town. And it's so awesome. It's so awesome. I can't wait. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, stay frosty, my friends. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye.